Yeah, check. 1, 2. My dearest grandma was the way he always started the letter. It wasn't the only occasion he wrote to keep it together. Thank you for the birthday present, it'll really come in handy. I'm writing partly cause I hope you're not angry. Mom and daddy yelling at each other like every night. I end up locking my door and I write, would you please be able to visit and maybe make a make-up? I hate to think that it was me that made my parents break up. Next year I'll be in high school, I'm pretty nervous actually, though I know it's common. I don't want no broken family, it's my fault, and I don't like it here, and it's my fault. And now my little brother's in tears, and Gran, I hope you're not mad. Swear I'll try to be good, cause mom and dad'll get along much better when I'm being good. Signing it, love your grandson. Quietly he stored it in the cupboard with the others and tightly held his brother he was.
Under pressure, I'm heating up under pressure. Calm but it's all front. Under pressure, boiling point has come. Under pressure, under pressure, I'm heating up under pressure. Calm but it's all front. Under pressure, boiling point has come. Under pressure.
Fast forward 12 years and he's been out of home for 7. Never really understood the way he carried it all with. And even years later, he hated things getting too heated. Whole section of his history he tried to delete. New school, new city, reason justified his leaving. He couldn't leave his guilt, seeing his mother's spirit beating. She was bleeding, eyes streaming. He had to depart. Frightened, sunken-eyed kid became the life of the party. Only been in town a term and social life like a soap star. Still wrote his grandmother the occasional postcard. Doing fine, working hard. He thought that she'd be relieved and perhaps a little proud of all the things he'd achieved. HDs and team captain, a prize in his class, a string of love affairs but never close enough to see the scars. Kept the cards to his chest, stressed to lessen conflict between the lines. His grandma, only one who heard his bomb tick, he was
under pressure, I'm heating up under pressure. Calm but it's all front. Under pressure, boiling point has come. Under pressure, under pressure, I'm heating up under pressure. Calm but it's all front. Under pressure, boiling point has come. Under pressure.
I miss you greatly, haven't got many letters lately. Well, I just wrote to let you know that it's okay to show when you're
under pressure.
Though I never really needed to explain this is true. I see a lot of your late father when I'm looking at you. You worked hard and enjoyed inebriation, and clearly that's a trait that doesn't skip a generation. Once removed, I see clearer than most, dear boy. I see through your illusion, boy. For life lessons are under pressure.
Now he's old enough to know better, looking through those old letters that he's never sent. He's sure the past is omnipresent. He won't present the sum total of experience, from delirious days to some so serious.
Never got those letters, but be sure that I'm hearing this.
They're really just signposts, landmarks, clippings, some repetitive themes like record players skipping. He has torn off the layers and always found something different inside him. Tiny sparks like stars colliding, and they let him live again. He has never given in, and without those few friends that always meant well, it might have never got to all's well that ends well. Pen fell swiftly. Why he's writing now is still a mystery. Has the feeling history forgotten tends to repeat. So some nights before sleep he writes to keep it in his sights, and when it's close enough to touch he lets fly, just to get by any means, to walk the path of many dreams. The penny seems to fall at the very last moment. The ability to love is like the vast ocean, and with lead-lidded focus he writes the last lines of this one and signs off with love, your grandson.